You're right, guys, bit of a different video from me today. I'm in the garden, and probably the healthiest video I've ever done actually, but I'm going to eat a plum from our plum tree. Let me show you what we're working with. So I didn't actually realise this plum tree was even here. There's a couple of trees here that I put in like a D there, as you can see. And I didn't even really know that this was here until I sorted this garden out, because it was an absolute overgrown mess. My mum must have planted that some years back, God rest her soul, and I only really discovered it this summer with the fact that there's loads of plums on it. But basically what I did is I did a bit of a garden renovation and cleared this whole area. I'll show you what I'm working with here. So yeah, this is my little side garden patch that has the trees there. And there's a big plum tree there, and then there's a couple of other big trees. But I kept those trees, but I cut most of the other stuff back. If I show you, I'll try and show you like a before and after here. Of this space, but basically I didn't even know that they were there. But let's go and have a closer look and I'll show you what we're working with. So this is the plum tree here. We've got a couple of plum trees actually just there. Boom, there it is. And look at these bad boys on it, guys. Look at these. Some of them are rancid. Look at these ones. These are shriveled right up. Ugh, look at that, guys. That's gruesome, isn't it? Yeah, some of these are rancid actually. A lot of them are rancid. I don't know if I should even eat these, to be fair. They look, now I've had a closer look, they look a little bit... Look at that one, it's got like some proper sap oozing out the side of it. What the hell's going on there? I mean, some of them look alright. I don't know, they've got like serious sap and stuff going on. Check that out. I don't know if I'm going to eat these actually, guys. Most of them, I've just realised that most of them are just shriveled up on the tree. Not great. Look, most of them. I mean, surely some of these are all right. Yeah. Well, this one looks good. Oh, it's got a bit of sapping going on. I'm going to pick them anyway and see how we go. So, just thought I'd make an interesting little video having a plum from the garden. Okay, so I just thought I'd just pick the plums. So I picked some plums, really, guys, and I was thinking most of them actually looked a bit rancid. I don't know if anybody like is a plum expert out there or just knows the best way to maybe maximize the yield from these trees, or maybe I picked them at the wrong time. Maybe if I'd have picked them a month ago or a few weeks back, they might have been a bit less sort of gammy on the tree, because there was a lot of gammy ones on the tree. But most of the ones that were good, I think, are a bit higher up. So I got the rake out and thought I'd come up with the bright idea of trying to pluck them off the tree, and it worked. Look at this. So I'm just getting them in between the teeth of the rake there, higher up there. I couldn't be asked to get a ladder out or anything like that, and I'm just pulling them down and then catching them, guys. Get in. These bad boys I got. Just a little pineapple. Very nice. Yes, guys, so look what we've got here. We've got a punnet of plums. At least I think they're plums. You know, I hope they're plums. I'm going to sort of have a look into it before I eat them. You know, like I say, I don't want this to be some sort of Mississippi death plum. So I'm going to have a look into it before I eat them. But it looks like plums. That's plums, guys. And mostly firm and everything. I picked the best ones. So we're going to try them out, guys. I haven't had a plum in years. This is a plum straight hand-picked just off the vine, mate. Well, not the vine, but the tree. So it should be decent. By the way, if you're enjoying these videos, smash that like button on it. That helps us out on the algorithm. And also get yourself subscribed to Flying Pig Eats the World here. Oh, didn't even have my microphone on. Guffers. Oh, did we not have the microphone on that whole time? You kidding me? That's absolute guffers. No. Anyway, I've just picked these plums, guys. There you go. Check them out. Plums. And they're firm. They're juicy. Well, at least I think they are. Check these plums out from the garden. I'm going to give them a good old wash. I'm going to go wash me plums, guys. Let's go wash me plums. Right, okay, so the internet just says they look like plums. Wash one well, cut it in half. It should have one large hard stone in the middle. The flesh should be juicy and smell sweet and fruity, with no signs of mould or brown rot. So that's what we're going to look for. We're going to cut it in half first, rather than just chomping into it, just to make sure. Okay, there's my plum on a plate. Let's try. It feels sort of, you know, firm but soft at the same time, not too soft. Just going to cut it down the middle here then. So we've hit the hard stone. That's a good sign. So it is seemingly a plum. Oh. Oh, I don't like the look of that, you know. It does have a hard stone in the middle, but I don't like the look of that. It's got some brown shit in there. It smells lovely. It's definitely a plum, but I don't like the look of that one. Maybe that's all right, but just if you look, there's some brown shit in there. I don't like the look of that one. Let me get a different one. Right, okay, I've got another one here, guys. We'll try this one out. This one feels a bit firmer. Yeah, I mean, that looks good. That looks good inside, doesn't it, guys? Yeah, that looks good. Let's just check the underside of this stone. Yeah, no brown dotting or anything there. That looks good to me. There you go, there's the plum. Alright guys, bit of an underwhelming video this one, but thanks for sticking with me. So we've got our half of a plum here. We're going to test it out. This is a plum straight from the garden. It does smell rather nice. It smells rather plummy. I'm hoping I can eat this, guys. Let's get stuck into it raw though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like a plum, you know. It's definitely a plum. It tastes like, I've just realised, I don't really like plums, guys. Yeah. At least not these ones. Anyway, someone's going to come in and tell me, hang on a second, the inside of a plum isn't yellow. It's, I don't know, but anyway, it's a nice thing, isn't it? Yeah, having a plum tree if you really like plums. I'm not so sure, maybe I should have picked them a bit earlier. Oh, I don't know about that, you know, it's got like a bit of a rancid taste. I reckon these aren't, hang on, I reckon, oh, wait a second. Let's Google this. Let me just chat GPT the insides. What you say, what you saying? Very reassuring. Here's what I see: a single large rough stone pit in the centre, golden yellowish juicy flesh, which is typical of many red-skinned garden plums. The fresh flesh looks healthy with no obvious mould or extensive browning. The skin and flesh look consistent with the ripe dessert plum. Alright, so it seems alright. I don't know, guys, I'm not a fan. I'll be honest, I'm not I thought it was going to be really, really nice, a really juicy plum. I haven't had one for years. I don't actually like plums, I remember now. I remember why I haven't had them. But it's a nice thing. What I would quite like to do, if this weather stays like it is, I'd quite like to get an orange tree or something crazy. If we have a summer like this summer every summer, you would be able to. But or a lemon tree or something, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, cheeky lemon tree. Actually, if you've got any ideas for trees that I could plant in the garden that bear fruits that are great for sort of southern UK climate, let us know, because I'd love to grow some more fruit. We have got like a cooking apple tree. Maybe I'll make a video on that and make a pie or something. But yeah, it's you know, they're not eating apples. Maybe I should get some eating apples. Anyway, plum, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. You know, they're not really for me, to be fair. I think those plums are fine, but they're not really for me. Pretty cool just sort of discovering that tree there. Don't really ever remember it bearing fruits before. I mean, it's been there for years. It's a massive tree, but as I say, it was all sort of covered up in the undergrowth and just in a big forest there for a while. But I sorted the garden out and then exposed it and made a feature of it, and next thing you know, we got fruits. So had to try them out, guys, but yeah, they're not really for me. But Foxy will probably love them. I imagine the fox will go to town on those bad boys dropping off the tree over the next few weeks. Oh yeah. Anyway, that's it for the plum video, guys. Thanks very much for watching this one on Flying Pig Eats the World. Do us a favour before you go anywhere and smash that like button, get yourself subscribed, and also click that bell icon for notifications. Give us a hype too if you want. Oh yes. Bit of a different vid today, probably the healthiest vid that I've done. Or not, depends if these give me the runs. But thanks for tuning in, and remember, Piggy loves you. You've been watching The Pig on Flying Pig Eats the World, where we eat things from around the world. Until next time.